Yeah, so it's a 4 and 5 DJM drop kit, which is the best. I would say, in my opinion, is like pretty dang good on lowering trucks. Like, they're up here. It was over a little bit of $1,200, a little over $1,200 to drop this truck. It's got a MaxTrax flip kit and a MaxTrax springs. I got upper control arms, lower control arms, springs, shocks in the front, shocks in the back, shackles, and flip kit. So what the flip kit does is takes the leaf spring and flips it under the axle, then you do a shackle, and then boom, you're slammed. I could raise the back up in like 30 minutes, and that's just putting different shackles in there. I got 2 and 3 shackles, and these are 5-inch shackles in the back. So running about 5 inches in the back, 4 in the front, because this truck, it's not squatting. These trucks from factory are an inch higher in the back just for the payload. But yeah, pretty cool. I love this thing, man, and I feel like I said that already too much, but yeah, here it is. Lowered trucks can pull trailers, man. I just wanted to make a video coming back, and I wanted to come back strong because this truck, when it was the last video it was in, it was a monster truck. It didn't have these wheels on it. Actually getting rid of these wheels next week. My tires should be in for my brand new wheels, and I'll go and show y'all since I already got those wheels. I actually got 3 of them over here, 1 over at the house. It's a long story why I only got 3 here and 1 at the other house. For one is tires and other things, but yeah, I'll go and show y'all that. I just sanded all this with 400. Now it's all smooth. I'm gonna air blow it and make sure it's nice and smooth. And everything should be good on the top part. And then we're gonna glaze it, and I'll film the glazing process on this because I think that'll be more interesting than watching somebody just hand sand bumper. You know, there ain't nothing to it. I shouldn't say that though, because there's something to it. But yeah, I'm glad how it turned out. It's really like smooth. I don't know if y'all remember, but there used to be 2 holes here in a lot of Ranger bumpers for a license plate. I bonded those and removed those and all that, and fiberglassed it and bonded the fiberglass and stuff like that. That's gone. And made sure that was still gone, and it hasn't came through yet, and I sanded through it about 2 times, so we should be good on that part. But yeah, she's coming along. It's like 11 o'clock, dude. Bumper's re-primed and everything. Don't worry about the bottom. I'm fixing that tomorrow. I got the massive headache because I didn't like wear a mask or anything doing that, glazing it and priming it. I usually don't, but like, dude, it's got to me today. 2 days with a headache. And not only that, but shock for the lower control arm bolt completely stripped. I guess it's just something you have to deal with on lowered trucks. That kind of just happens, I guess. And another hour of trying to find a bolt just like this with the same thread pitch, not with the spike, but same thread pitch. It's done. It's fixed. I'll show you what we're working with. But God, this truck, man, it's a love and hate relationship. I'm telling you, man, this will probably be the last clip of this video because I'm so tired of this. Like, I'll come back with a new video soon, but God, this truck, dude, it breaks and then I got gas, I got fuel, and pulling in the driveway, it turned off. All the gauges went on, like all the check engine brake and all that went on. Lost power steering, just cut off. Turned it back on, no check engine lights, no codes. I'm about to throw in some additive to it in the fuel system. I don't know if I got dirty trash or clogged fuel or something from that gas station yeah, it went into there. But I don't know, I'm gonna put some of that additive. I'm gonna put a whole bottle of that additive. It's like that big, dump that whole thing in the fuel tank and let her eat, man. Let her eat. I'm gonna run that stuff in the motor, which might be good for the motor anyway. So about a year or two, hopefully we'll be doing a motor swap anyways. Don't say that too loud because I don't want this thing to break. Oh my God. This is what we're working with here. So we got lower control arm, upper control arm, since none of y'all seen this. Sway bar linkage right there. Tie rod. Got my spring. I can't really see the camera. Spring and shocks, right? Here's your shock bolts. Shock bolts are right here. Well, where'd it go? This one right here decided to strip, and it was like out here, and I was like, what's that rattling noise? So yeah, and this shock right here on both sides has 2 bolts on both sides. So I went ahead and replaced this one. I'm gonna get 4 more of these so I can replace them on each shock on this side and that side. Actually, I need 3 more. My math is not adding up there. I put this in. The lower control arm has threads, and then I went and above me on, put lock washer in here. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see it. And a nut on this side, and it took about 10 minutes just to figure out how to put a ratchet in here because I didn't have a swivel socket on me right now. So I did that and ratcheted it up. I tightened this first, then tightened it up onto that, so she should be tight and hopefully no more. I heard this like, but like. Every time I was hitting the bump, and I was like, dude, what is that? What is that? And you'll understand when you lower any kind of vehicle, every bump in the road, it's crazy because you think, oh, you can't hear that. You can't hear that while you're driving. Nah, when you drop a vehicle or lower any kind of vehicle or lift, if you hear this on the road, and you actually care about your vehicle or know what's going on, you are going to be like, yo, what's up with my suspension? Like, what's up? And you're gonna go check that. Like, it's kind of funny how that works, but yeah, she's on there. She's got a yeah, hopefully that'll hold. All we can do is hope. So here's the bumper. It's all prime. This is the last primer. I'm gonna go back over with 320 and then paint it. So the next video will be painting it. So yeah, smash the like button, guys. Hit the sub, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And hopefully this truck will not be broke. Knock on wood.